Good evening, and welcome to Action Orange News. I'm Tom Orange. My co-anchor Linda couldn't be here tonight. She's got a bad case of ultra measles. Get vaccinated, folks. It's November 1st, 2539, and I'm here with breaking news from the United Earth Congress. After over 700 years of election history, Earth is changing to a ranked choice voting system. Congress says that this change will result in elected officials that better represent the citizens of Earth. Here at Action Orange News, we know we have a responsibility to our viewers, not only to inform them of current events around the galaxy, but also to tell them what they should think about those current events. Ranked choice voting is cool, so we've set up our own mock election to demonstrate how ranked choice voting works. Follow me. Welcome to Orange Election HQ. We are about to meet the 4 candidates for our mock election. In ranked choice voting, you get to vote for 3 of them in order of preference. Keep that in mind when deciding your favorites. Before our candidates take the stage, I'd like to tell you a little about their selection process. We looked through our archives and digitally recreated 4 politicians from some of the most contentious elections in history. We did our best to accurately recreate their core campaign messages from our records. Without further ado, here are your candidates. Our first candidate is an independent from Vermont.
Everybody in the audience, now listen to me carefully, is being given a special package. Does everybody have a box? Yeah. All right, open your boxes. Open your boxes. 1, 2, 3. You get a card! You get a card! Everybody gets a card!
Our next candidate was the matriarch of a 200-year political dynasty. She was also the first woman to launch a nuclear warhead. Talk about breaking ceilings.
So many men have tried to kill me. I don't remember all their names. I've been shamed and betrayed. Do you know what kept me standing through all those years in exile? Faith. Not in any gods. In myself. I was born to rule the 7 kingdoms. And I will.
Our third candidate is just some white guy.
Oh, I know what the ladies like.
You all know our final candidate from history class. He set World War III into motion, and he still holds the record for most debt held by an individual.
I am a monument to all your sins.
Wow, that is quite the selection of candidates. Our audience is voting as we speak. Let's head outside to the Orange News news van and see how people voted. Excuse me, sir. Who did you vote for in the Orange News special election?
I like turtles.
Oh, well, that's great, but you don't actually need to vote for Mitch McConnell anymore. He enshrined himself in the Constitution in 2028 and cannot be removed. I think he's on his 9th clone now? Anyway, we'll switch that to a C. Let's see what other people are saying about our election.
Who am I supposed to vote for? The Republican who's blasting me in the ass or the Democrat who's blasting me in the ass?
Yeah, politics is all one big ass blast.
You just can't help it, some people are going to be cynical. This young woman looks like she still has some hope for the future.
I believe that our education, like such as in South Africa and the Iraq, everywhere like such as, and I believe that they should, our education over here in the U.S. should help the U.S. Or should help South Africa and should help the Iraq and the Asian countries, so we will be able to build up our future.
It really is refreshing to see young people getting involved in politics. This next guy says he voted for candidate D. Sir, why did you vote the way you did?
I've made a huge mistake.
Oh, well, that's too bad. But all the votes should be in by now. Let's go over to the Orange News classroom and see which of our candidates won the election. Welcome to the Orange News classroom. We collected 100 ranked choice votes in our election. Each voter selected their top 3 candidates and ranked them in order of preference. Let's take a look at all of the first choice votes. Ranked choice voting, or RCV for short, is sometimes called instant runoff voting because in the event that one candidate does not receive a majority of the first choice vote, like we see here, the candidate with the lowest votes will be eliminated. It looks like candidate A is already out of the running. Let's see how the candidates are reacting. All eyes are on candidate A. Remember, they're recreations of historical figures, just robots that have been programmed to act in a way that best represents their past counterparts. Wow! Candidate A just shot himself in the foot. That's so on brand. What's candidate B doing? Oh, there she is. I think it's about time to get back to the voting, don't you? Now that candidate A is out of the running, all of his votes will be reallocated to those voters' second choice candidates. Let's see how that changes the totals. Wow, what an incredibly close election. Unfortunately for candidate C, he's also out of the running now. Oh god, candidate C has been shot. The others didn't even flinch. Wait, what's B doing? Oh well. In any case, now candidate C's votes will be reallocated to candidates B and D according to those voters' second choice or third choice for the voters who originally voted for candidate A. This isn't really supposed to happen. Well, this is quite unprecedented. We have a tie in a ranked choice election. I wonder how the candidates will react. I'm not really sure what to do next. They certainly weren't programmed for this scenario. My goodness, it appears that candidate D has fallen ill. I guess that makes candidate B our winner. I wonder what she'll say in her victory speech. Let's find out.
I know what Cersei has told you. That I've come to destroy your cities, burn down your homes, murder you and orphan your children. That's Cersei Lannister, not me. I'm not here to murder. And all I want to destroy is the wheel that has rolled over rich and poor to the benefit of no one but the Cersei Lannisters of the world. I offer you a choice. Bend the knee and join me. Together, we will leave the world a better place than we found it. Or refuse. And die.
Please clap.